Welcome to Divinely Engineered. I am the Divine Engineer. Come on in, guys. I have a message for the Divine Collective, all signs. So take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So I feel like this is a Divine Masculine message, okay? So we had this Hierophant in reverse. And this gives me going against traditional values, but it also, with this being followed by this Lovers, this gives me a non-traditional union, okay? This gives me a non-traditional divine union, but I also get the sense that this a divine masculine is walking away from a long-term relationship or a marriage here, right? Because clarifying that Hierophant in reverse, we had this Nine of Swords. So there is somebody who is heartbroken by this man walking away, or this could be a feminine energy and you're in this masculine energy. Take it how it resonates. But somebody is very upset about the ending of this relationship, okay? But when we have this King of Wands, and this King of Wands is very confident, very action oriented. I feel like this masculine energy is very confident in their decision to move forward, right? I feel like this person has not been receiving what they feel as though they deserve, right? And maybe for a long time, they didn't know what they deserved, right? So if you look at this, this King of Wands is staring at this Lover's card. So this lets me know that this man has his mind and his heart set on having a divine union, right? So at the bottom of the deck here, we had this Nine of Cups, and this talks about wish fulfillment and really your heart's desire, right? And it's this man's heart's desire to have equal give and take. This man wants to be in a relationship where it is equally yoked, okay? And it's just giving me the sense of wanting to feel appreciated. This is a King of Wands, right? So this is definitely a leader. And this person is looking for a Queen of Wands type energy, right? So we have this Fool. We have this Fool signifying that this person is ready to take a leap of faith, or this person is just ready to, that they're ready for something new, like they're ready for like a shakeup, right? We have this Seven of Cups here with this Knight of Wands. This could be somebody who has a lot of options, right? A lot of options to where they can go, and that could also be why the person who they are no longer with is also, sorry, I had oil on these cords, is having anxiety as well. So after that King of Wands, we had this Six of Swords signifying, you know, moving on to calmer waters. This person is, I feel like they're really taking control of their life, you know, and then followed by that, we have this Three of Wands. So, like, I feel like this person could have already left this connection or situation, right? So we have the Six of Wands of this person moving away. Excuse me, this person could have taken the child with them if they have children or been thinking about that. And then we have this Three of Wands. You see how this person has their bag packed and they're ready to travel to something new. This person could be thinking about taking a vacation and just getting away for a second after all of this has been going on. But this Three of Wands is also giving me somebody watching their ships come in, but also they've already made that decision, right? Because Two of Wands talks about making a choice or a decision. This is after the decision has already been made, right? So the choice to walk away has already been made, collective. It has already been made. So when I clarified this King of Wands, and I was just asking, you know, what soul lessons is this person currently learning? And we had boundaries. This says, where do you need to establish stronger boundaries? So I do feel like this man is learning. You see how there's all these hands? I feel like this was a very dependable man, right? I feel like people, even maybe in this relationship, this person could have been the breadwinner. This person could have been really the head of the household. When you talk about this King of Wands energy, this is a leader. This is somebody who is confident. This is a boss. And I just feel like a lot of people have pulled on their energy, right? This is somebody who is very smart and wise in their actions, right? They don't just act, they move strategically. And I feel like there's a lot of people who have pulled on this person's energy or just wanted a piece of them, and this person finally is setting boundaries and saying, no, I need to do what is best for me and not what's best for everybody else, right? This just sounds like somebody who is stepping out of that people-pleasing mode and into that into a more self-love and self-reflective energy, right? So we have, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and keep facing your true north. So I do feel like this man could be overthinking their next step, right? And Spirit is saying to remain calm. At the bottom of the deck, we had here, leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. So I do feel like the universe is saying wherever, with this Three of Wands, wherever you are looking at, whatever you think you are wanting to travel to go, whatever you think your next step is, they're saying leap and we got you. This person could be a little bit scared with this leap, go first. This gives me like standing at the edge, considering jumping, but nervous too, not knowing if you're going to sink or swim, if you're going to fly or you're going fall to the bottom, you know what I mean, and fail. But what I really feel like Spirit is saying here is jump, you know, leap. Okay, and this under here we had answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And this is all about following your intuition now, right? You see that there's this girl, she's kind of sitting off into the distance and kind of looking off as if she wants to leave somewhere, as if she's being called, and she's not getting up and going, right? And because she's not getting up and going, Spirit is saying leap, right? Take the first leap and then we'll catch you. But you have to take this first leap, right? And then we had the Council of Light. It says divine orchestration and helpers in the subtle realms. You are being divinely guided, okay? You are definitely being divinely guided, and things are being divinely orchestrated for you. Give me one more clarifying this King of Wands. Actually, clarify this Three of Wands, Holy Spirit. Unbound. Yeah, this person doesn't want to be tied to anything. I mean, this person is releasing any and everything that doesn't serve their highest good, which is the best thing that they could have ever done for themselves. And now Spirit is saying, now that you are unbound from these things, leap forward into what you actually do want, right? You will be supported. We had break the chains at the bottom, which says healing ancestral patterns. This could be healing father wounds, grandfather wounds, really healing the masculine energy in your lineage, right? This says just say yes. And under that was trust your path, okay? So let's clarify with these. Holy Spirit, clarify this Lovers. Clarify this Lovers. Uranus, an unusual example of a different way of looking at an unexpected change. So I do feel like it was very unexpected that this person walked away from whoever they were with. But with this Uranus energy, this is all about evolving, right? This is about progression. This is also about awakening. I feel like this person really went through a serious, or is undergoing a serious spiritual awakening right now. And these are causing sudden changes, right? Because collective, when you decide is when all of this shit moves for you. So I feel like this person is making a decision, and I just honestly feel like they are ready to enter a new union, or they're looking, and it's funny because this says a different way of looking at, and you look at this King of Wands looking at this divine union, and to me, I just feel like this man has a new sense of what he thinks love is, a new sense of what he thinks relationships should look like, and he's just following that, right? And under that, you have Mercury, which is communicate, analyze, let your mind tell you how to. I feel like this person is really analyzing their view on love, right? I feel like all of that is being reconstructed at this point, and it's being changed, okay? And it's for this person's higher good, you know? I feel like this person is being guided to a divine union, but there was some healing work that this person had to do, right? And I feel like whoever this message is resonating with, that you're undergoing a huge transformation, like a personal transformation with this Uranus. These are really big changes, right? But this is it also talks about originality. And to me, originality is all about being authentic. This is being authentic to your true self, right? This is no longer dating or marrying for superficial reasons. This is looking at love, and this could be somebody who everything about what they usually go for in a woman is changing right now. Clarify this King of Wands. This says an Aries, and this is giving me divine masculine energy. This says energies to meet the challenge of your desires regarding and resulting from the honesty and strength of. I feel like this person is having a real serious look in the mirror and being honest with themselves about the type of women who they have entertained. I feel like they're being brutally honest with themselves, and I feel like they're really facing themselves and really also facing their demons, right? This is about rising to the occasion and rising to that challenge, and that's the energy that I'm really getting from this divine masculine, right? So this says resulting from the honesty and the strength of your desires regarding. I feel like this person is really checking themselves. This says 10th house, responsibility, success, becoming a person of power and status. I also feel like with this King of Wands energy, this person is also thinking about how they want to build an empire and how they need a Queen of Wands, somebody who is also a boss, but in that feminine energy of it, right? This person is really realizing that a boss needs to be with another boss. They can't be with a leech, right? This is all about somebody who matches your passion. And I really feel like there's an awakening here, because some of us can feel like there's nobody that can stop my shine. It don't matter who I'm in a relationship with, I'm going to always progress forward. But there is an aspect of when you're in a relationship with the right person, you can go so much further, right? Because you're stronger together, you get there faster together. You know, two minds, two heads are greater than one. And I really do, I feel like this divine masculine is understanding the value of having a certain kind of energy in a relationship with them, right? And I feel like this is somebody who is very passionate. This is somebody who does want to build an empire. And I really feel like they're looking for somebody who can match that energy, right? And that's why their whole outlook on love had to change, because whoever they were with was not in that energy. Clarify the Six of Swords. Leo. Self-confidence to create, taking a chance on, resulting from the impressiveness of. So that Leo came under this Six of Swords. So what that really gives me is this person had to work up the confidence to leave, right? But this person is very confident in their decision to leave. They are ready to take a chance on themselves, and they are ready to reap the rewards from choosing themselves, right? So this has second house, your beliefs, what you value, and your resources. So I do feel like this person is like what I was mentioning before, their beliefs are changing. What they value in a person is changing. This is really giving me that this person is looking at the souls of women, and instead of what they look like. They're looking at what can you do for me on a spiritual level? How can you love me? How can you elevate me, right? Because I do feel like this person has those qualities to give. And now, because we had this equal give and take here, right? So now this person, at the bottom of the deck, we had Ten of Swords. This person could have experienced a lot of betrayals and a lot of heartbreak as well, right? And this person is looking for somebody who is equally as down as them, as equally as loyal as them. You know, I just really feel like this is like grown man shit happening. I feel like this is somebody maturing, okay? Because these are like core beliefs. And let me clarify that second house. Give me 1 second, y'all. This says money, work, income, daily routines, values, material possessions, priorities, habits, your job, and your work ethic. Yeah, I feel like this person is somebody who is very work-oriented, very money-minded, as far as having that like hustle mentality. And the King of Wands is also somebody who gets what they want. So this person could be a very strong manifester, right? This person knows the actions to take to bring wealth to themselves, okay? And this person could have actually been used for that, right? This person could have been used for what they have versus who they are. And I really think that there's this sense of that's why they're setting boundaries, right? This could be a lot of people asking this person for money. This could be just a lot of people always wanting to be in this person's energy because they see that this person is very, very abundant, right? But this says your job and your work ethic. This person could also be thinking of changing what they do for work. I feel like they're really thinking about changing their entire foundation. Their daily routines are changing, what they value. There's just a lot of changes and sudden changes that are happening for this person. And I feel like the people who are around this person, is very unexpected for them to do this to everybody. I feel like they're shocking people right now with how, not only how they're changing, but how quickly they're changing as well. Because I feel like this is somebody who is making their mind up and then just acting on it. And like letting everything fall into place, you know? Clarify this 3 of Wands. Okay, this says 9th house. This says, as if it or they came from all there is. What? As if it or they came from all there is. Okay, the philosophies and laws involved do it in a big way. Let me clarify that 9th house. This 1st house, though, is all about your personal identity. This says immediately the way you project yourself, do it on your own. I feel like this person really has a sense of being independent and going at this journey alone right now. I feel like this person isn't relying too heavily on other people's opinions. They are relying on their intuition and on themselves to guide them through this. And we had immediately on this card. I feel like these changes, the way this person shows up in the world and what they show to the world is drastically changing. So we had this 9th house here, which is travel, wisdom, philosophy, higher education, law and religion, cross-cultural relations, learning, and ethics. So that coming under this 3 of Wands, which is also talks about travel. So this person definitely is looking to move on to bigger and better things. It says reputation, public image, professional titles, career, exposure, visibility, also your mother. Okay, so this person's mother could be giving them advice on how to move forward as well. But I really do feel like this person is, no matter who's giving this person advice, I feel like they're heavily leaning on their own intuition here. But this 9th house is also, oh, I'm sorry, that was 10th house. This says divination, spirituality, studying, higher education, worldview, journeys, and place of God. So I really feel like this is this is a very spiritual and personal journey for this person. I feel like we're witnessing a soul evolution for this person. Yeah. And I didn't even meant to say that 10th house, but that 10th house did come up in one of these cards before, and that's their public image. Like, this person, I don't think this person gives a fuck how people are viewing them right now. They don't really necessarily care. Yeah, they don't really care. They choose it themselves and don't give a fuck who got to say what about it. I know that's right. All right, so let's get a card here. Or actually, let's get a few of these and then we'll do those. Holy Spirit, angels and ancestors, what advice do you have for this divine masculine? Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for this divine masculine? Or divine feminine who could be in this energy, what advice do you have for them? Okay. This says be authentic. Anything else is exhausting. Yeah, this is all about authenticity. And we had that come out in another card as well with that Uranus energy. This is about being true to yourself. This is not about what it looks like. This is not about what other people may view you as. This is about you. Never forget how resilient you are. You will always bounce back. Okay, so there's nothing that can take you out. With this King of Wands energy, this is somebody who has immense personal power, right? Willpower, strength, right? You think of this King of Wands, I also think of like having the heart of a lion. Okay, so you absolutely will be able to bounce back from whatever you go through, okay? Especially, I know this could be a difficult transition in your life, so take your time with it. Don't feel don't feel rushed, but honestly, we have a lot of unexpected, a lot of suddenly, a lot of immediately energy here. I feel like this person is just ready to go. Is ready to, they're calling in. I'm telling you, we had this forceful energy of these new beginnings being pulled in right now. Maybe I'll get a couple of these moon cards for him as well. Live your life with both feet in, fully commit to being here. So with this King of Wands energy, that's also the confidence to move forward with that Aries energy as well, right? We have double fire here. Remember that it is okay to be happy. It really is. This says someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. So I feel like this person is definitely being divinely guided towards a feminine energy right now. It says stop caring about what they think. This is your life to love and live. This person could be concerned about what people would think if they are with this person, and Spirit is saying that's not really your concern. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Okay, so this is all about taking your life by the balls. And what do you want? Are you going to live your life by what other people think of you, or are you going to live your life based off of what you want, right? You have the power to create the life that you love. Remember that. Open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let love flow in. Okay? And we had, no one said this life was a race. This whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. Stop carrying the world on your shoulders. Okay? So let's get a couple of these. Messages. Hold on one second, y'all, because there is. Okay. These two had dropped on the floor, but it said a new start is coming, and the answers that you need are coming as well, or you will have the answers that you need. Holy Spirit, clarify what this divine masculine needs to hear at this time. I'm tearing these cards all up, y'all. It says you and your loved ones are safe, okay? So like this person could have children, and they're worried about the ending of this relationship, what's going to happen to their children, and Spirit is saying you and your children are safe throughout this transition. Okay? Balance spirituality and practicality, and that gives me don't live too much in your head. You know, things you do need to take action as well, but also don't forget the spiritual element of it. Don't be so action oriented where you're not checking in with your soul and your spirit on if you are making the right decisions, if you are doing what you need to do for yourself. Okay, it's a balance. Holy Spirit, what do you have for this divine masculine? A personal issue reaches a resolution. Okay. And conclusions are within reach. So I feel like whatever loose ends you're currently tying up, those are about to be done. Okay, you're about to be free of the situation and able to walk and move forward. Communication is key here. This is really giving me communicate from your heart, and this is also giving me that that just being authentic and being yourself, right? And not having, there's a lot of blue. These are all three blue cards. There's a lot of healing. And there's also a lot of throat chakra activations. I do really feel like this person is standing up for themselves. I feel like this person is not only healing, but they're opening their throat chakra and they are speaking up for themselves. And that's why that communication is key. I feel like this person is communicating out into the universe what their soul wants and what their soul needs. And the communication is being sent back from the universe saying, we hear you, we receive it. You excuse me, you and your loved ones are safe. And this is almost over. Listen, the answers you need are coming. Continue to pray. Continue to pray about this. Continue to meditate on this. Continue to tune into the advice that your spirit guides are giving you, because I do feel like they're heavily working with you right now, especially because this is a huge transition to undergo, right? And another blue card. This is all about, listen, this is a time for healing. You're really healing right now. You are really healing right now. Give me another card for Divine Masculine, Holy Spirit. Oh. A new romantic cycle begins. And I feel like that's why all of these things, like there's some loose ends being tied up here, right? Especially if this is like a long-term relationship. This says be bold and make the first move, okay? And this came out, these were the first cards, child, that weren't blue. We have meditate and contemplate. So you could be, with this Three of Wands energy, you could be meditating and thinking about a decision, whether you want to go or not. And then we did have in those, in these soul cards, we had the universe is saying leap first and they'll catch you. So here when we have this new romantic cycle begins and be bold and make the first move, you know, with this Divine Masculine, with this Aries energy, Spirit is saying make the first move towards this feminine energy, right? Your move will be supported, but you need to make the first move, okay? I think they're also telling you that you spent enough time in contemplation. It's time, yeah, your hard work is paying off. And this is your hard work in healing yourself. This is getting to the point where, because you've been in this meditative and contemplative state, you have put in a lot of work for yourself. And you're going to reap the benefits from that. You are absolutely going to reap the benefits from that. And you will have somebody who loves you and loves you correctly. This divine feminine energy that you are going towards has done a lot of healing as well, okay? And it's time for, you see this card has this balance, and you have, that's reiterating this equal give and take, right? That's what this relationship will be, okay? And it will be a wish fulfillment for you. Give me one more card before I get a postcard, Holy Spirit. One more card. A time for healing came out, okay? And a new start is coming, all right? So I do feel like you are still healing right now, and you will continue to heal, but you are doing a beautiful job of choosing yourself, Divine Masculine. So we are going to get one card here, and then we're going to close out. All right. Holy Spirit, angels, and ancestors, what message do you have for the Divine Masculine who is undergoing this major transformation in their life? What advice do you have for them at this time? What advice do you have for them at this time? Okay. This says, dearest you, a rigid tree branch breaks under strong winds, yet flexible seaweed survives powerful ocean swells. Right now, we gently remind you that being flexible is a good choice when faced with life challenges. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit. Who knows what it is in your highest... Okay, we're going to start that sentence again, child. Surrender your fixed ideas to Spirit, who knows what is in your highest good and can deliver to you what you need in the appropriate form. In this moment, rather than fighting or being too sure of your way working out, be a little looser and allow for another outcome. Compromise can be the best way forward. If you are to learn new ways of doing and seeing, stay aware, curious, and teachable. Take life on life's terms. Your purpose may push you in a direction not on your map. Let it. Be flexible. Be so flexible that no storm can uproot you. In the end, you will still be rooted in the world in abundance, and you will indeed experience the beauty that is yours. We love you so much. All right, that was beautiful. All right, collective, that is your message. If it resonated with you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you need anything from me, my information will be in the description box below. And have a beautiful rest of your day, collective. I love you.